Well, I'll call this an addendum, guys. How you doing, my fellow zombies? Still checking on my mama. That's why the darkened video at this point. It's 11:25 at night. It's still July 2nd, 2025. And yes, the big beautiful bill of Trump is still going through the process. Whether or not it's going to live or not out of Congress is going to be another story altogether. I'm having a hard time trying to find my patriotism. After everything's been going on throughout this year, and throughout the last election here, November 2024, allowing tyranny to happen, it's very hard to throw up the American patriotic flag and feel very patriotic. You know, I was trying to fight that feeling when I was discovering Yankee Doodle Dandy. I had seen this movie so many times in my lifetime with my family. Every time there was a patriotic holiday coming up, especially July 4th, here it comes. James Cohan, the actual puffer, who tap danced his way through our hearts during the World War I and World War II, his family being vaudeville and singers and performers. Cohans. Jimmy. Oh, good Lord. Jimmy Cagney with his magical feet, tap dancing on stage, on stairs, everywhere, whistling and singing tunes like crazy. You think maybe there was something about this American patriotism that struck home to us. All the darkened times we'd gone through. And for him, it was basically very tail end of the 1800s through the 1900s, where they were trying to see America still trying to rebuild itself from a civil war that happened decades earlier, to the point where we were having wars happening that took our boys overseas. And Cohen and his music was there, tap dancing away and whistling like crazy. You were talking about being patriotic. It was almost just as bad as watching James Stewart doing band leader, and his character going overseas to instill patriotism and courage to the boys, the Yankee boys and everybody else, to have a fun time with World War II over in the European theater. Music was important during those days. They gave us uplifting feelings. Pride, arrogance, hubris, feeling of importance, feeling of imperialism, feeling of whatever we were feeling during that time. Well, we had to feel it because we were Americans. Or was it just the overdrive and over something that we'd gotten a manifest destiny thing going out from European when we came over, set up the colonies, pushed people around, had wars with a few countries, and then war with other people inside the country, but just to create our empire of the United States of America. Of course, people are going to be on my ass because I'm not patriotic enough just for saying that thing. But as I'm looking at it, in one particular point of view, we are an empire of sorts. And now with the big beautiful bill going to be passing, we're going to be giving more power to ICE agents, to the ultimate. You remember the movie of Escape from New York and Escape from Los Angeles? Basically New York. You had our United States Police Force. Well, guess what? That's ICE right now. We are not supposed to touch them under any circumstance, but they can arrest your ass without even giving you due process, habeas corpus, or anything else for that matter. And this is the reason why I keep expecting a revolution or a civil war or both happening. Because I don't have good feelings towards or about my fellow Americans right now, let alone dealing with the damn congressional assholes who are allowing this crap to happen, let alone the gas bag that we voted in November 2024. We did this to ourselves. I don't care if I lose people on my channel. I don't care. We're losing it. We're losing our freedoms. We're losing our dignity. We're losing our self-respect. We're already lost a lot of it with our street creds with the world governments out there. We lost it. We lost our sanity. Now everybody's paying for it. And the other tyrants are laughing their asses off while trying to keep their own little wars going on. Trump wants his war happening here on stateside. Let's face it, we're all gone to hell. Is there anything positive to say? My mama dog is sleeping. That's the only positive news I got right now for myself. As for the rest of the country, I don't know what God's had in store for me, but for humanity having in store for itself, we're